run the business, and I can make you want to buy a product. Movers, shakers, and producers, me and my friends understand the future. I see the strings that control the system. I can do anything with no resistance, cause I can lead a nation.
Parkour was designed to get you from point A to point B as quickly as possible. I got the chance to speak with local Filipino American King David, who was born and raised in Dandan, Manila, about practicing parkour. Where are you from in the Philippines?
I was born and raised in Tondo, Manila. I got interested in parkour about, I want to say 8 years ago. Basically, I was really in tune with the actual movement, and I liked how I was able to utilize my whole body to be able to do things sports-wise. Being able to run, jump, climb was one of the coolest things that I thought, being able to use your body to do everything. I stayed into it because I've been involved with a lot of sports, and one of my main sports was soccer. I actually played soccer for 15 years, eventually started branching out to martial arts activities, Muay Thai, kickboxing, regular boxing and all that, and it started to influence me to actually just start doing more and more to basically get my body to progress and level up in ways that the human body can.
So parkour, how do you go about starting out doing parkour?
Parkour, to me, you could start off by doing a simple jump and a basic climb. To me, those are the two essence of movements that you really need. In order to get over things or to get on top of things, you have to be able to jump and climb. And I think starting off that way, whether it's a really small jump to or from something, or a small climb over a little vault box or a block, or just anything in particular that you're going to go over.
I was reading a little bit about parkour. It said it was developed by the military training. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was actually developed a long time ago. One of our founders, David Bell, actually he's the main founder of parkour. His father was the one that was influenced in the military by the whole movement itself. And then basically it started to come up from his son, David Bell, and then eventually he created his own movement calling it parkour, of course the American way of saying it, and now it's reached out to so many people around the world. David
Bell, he posted a lot of videos on YouTube. Was he influence in your training it for parkour?
He was one of the main influences that got me started in the whole parkour movement. One of the other groups is also Yamakasi. It was actually one of David Bell's cousin, as well as all of his friends, that started the whole movement, and their way of training was my philosophy and way to actually get my training going and getting strong.
What do you think is the advantages of doing parkour?
The advantages of doing parkour, to me, basically enables you to be strong in so many different ways, to help you be confident in not just movement but mental way of thinking as well, being able to overcome obstacles, whether it's regular life or several challenges that you might come across. Strength-wise, I believe that it has created me to become stronger in myself, only because you utilize your whole body to be able to do particular types of movement, and also at the same time it's actually evolved me to be better and stronger every time I practice. The future of parkour can actually be, anywhere and everywhere. To me, I started outside. Now it's developed to be indoors now, safe environments. And right now it's reaching out to so many different places. The movie industry, commercials, just general movement, whether it's young or old communities. A lot of people actually utilize it to be stronger with their own sports activities. I've actually trained some people in the Wrestling Federation. I've had the pleasure of training some of the people in the movie industry, as well as being able to come from a show, Ultimate Parkour Challenge, that was on MTV, and then reaching out to people that way. So it's actually starting to get out there.
Influenced by David Bell, King David developed his interest in the art of parkour. For FilAmTV Community News, this is Paul Chua reporting from Platinum Sports Center in Simi Valley, California.